Very kind of you. Oh, Jesus Christ! Fuck! I forgot the run button. Right. Nobody's around. It's probably fine. Bye. Oh, don't fire a fucking fireball! Okay, turn back on safety, for the love of God. There we go. Hey. You okay with... Okay, this is fine. Instant murder. Literally the first button press. Right. The goal of this is to get more famous. We need to go get more famous so Stephen Fry will fuck us or something. I can't remember exactly what we're trying to do. Get him on side. Never beating the evil playthrough allegations. It was an accident. Most of these have been accidents. Most of the murders are accidents. Yeah, take that, sure. Some coffee. I could swear I had a message with that sub. Oh, thank you. Thoughts on Evil Dead? I have not seen the newest two, but I love Evil Dead 2 and 3. Like, really love them. Evil Dead 1 is fine, because it's extremely low budget. It's charming, but I don't really watch it very much. Evil Dead 2 is amazing, one of my favorites. Evil Dead 3, at one point in my life, I probably would have said Evil Dead 3, Army of Darkness is my favorite movie. When I was a preteen or a teenager, I think I watched that 20 times when I was a kid. I love Army of Darkness so much. I have forced Emma to watch it twice. And at some point, I will watch the new ones. I've heard the new one in particular is quite good. But that's my thoughts on Evil Dead, I guess. Ooh, a filet mignon pie. That seems like kind of a waste of filet mignon. I don't think I've ever had it, but filet mignon is like a fancy boy steak. Putting it in a pie seems like kind of missing the point of a pie. Right, how do I get famous in this game? Because I've been doing quests, but not that many, I guess. My friend thinks it should have been called Medieval Dead. That was, apparently, I remember reading this on IMDb, so it's almost definitely apocryphal and false. But I remember reading that was what Sam Raimi wanted to call it. Was Medieval Dead. Oh, there's a quest right there, right in front of me. Where's this? Oh, Jesus Christ! Stop doing that. Do you know what it is? It's because I'm pressing the fucking run button for Tears of the Kingdom. Sorry, that's the last thing I played on controller. I've been pressing B to fucking run in Tears of the Kingdom. It's B to fire fucking balls of flame in this. Yeah, get over it. Pro gamer. I think all games should have the same control scheme. Ah!
This isn't personal. I'm just doing my job.
Right, why is this happening now?
Better than that, sure.
How do I fight? I fight like this. There we fucking go. That's what we want. Coup de grace. Coup de grace? Please coup de grace. Oh, for fuck's sake, fine. Is he getting up? Oh! There was a big scan line through the screen then. You want to be famous, but you'll make yourself infamous. Fucking hit him. There we go. Fine. First sketch fragment. B should be jump, X should be run. I kind of agree, but that's how it is in... It's not that in this either. In this, it's A to run, which I've never seen in a video game. This is the only video game where I've ever had to press A to sprint. No one does that. B is sprint in Zelda, and X is jump. So it is kind of weirdly reversed. It's just a bad time. I think Y is jump in Skyrim. That's the other last thing I played on controller. Everything's different and wrong. Perhaps this is happening because you keep lobbing fireballs into open windows. It's cold. A rough sketch of what could be someone's ear or maybe a flower. I guess we'll take it. Is this part of a quest of some sort? You can invert B and X in Tears of the Kingdom settings menu. I might do that. Right, where's this quest? Quest is around here somewhere. Oh, also, I got a tart skirt last time I played, which is very fun. Look at that. It is called, in the game files, a tart skirt. The Assassination Society. New job. Okay, could everybody shut up for a second? It's very loud in here. Hello, barman. Do you have a quest for me?
What is it you need?
No. Who has the quest? Is it just a job? Because I don't want to do a job. Yeah, it is. It's a fucking... No. That's to buy the property. What's this quest? Can I zoom in at all? It should be... Right over here. No, don't fire. Should be right behind me, in here. Maybe it's upstairs. Oh, it's just a gun. You live in a fucking nightmare world. Get over yourself. Oh, there you are. Hello, quest.
I saw him. It be true.
It's a pirate boy. Hello, Relentless.
I tell ye. Oh, they think old Jack's mad, but he's not.
Speaking of Disney, it is always funny to me that the pirate voice that everybody does basically came from one guy who played a pirate in a very early Disney Treasure Island movie from like the 40s or early 50s, and sounded like this. He was like a fucking alcoholic from the West Country, and now everybody does that voice. I mean, I'll take the job if you're offering. There we go.
You there? I have a tale for thee, you'll scarcely credit, of legends and vast treasures, and my throat is far too dry to go on.
Are you asking me to squirt on you? I miss Gale. Is that Homer shouting hooray? Get a beer for Salty Jack. I don't think I have any beer on me. Hello, barman. I would like to buy... I don't know, something nice-ish. Do you have any, like, better beer than that? Bowerston Brown beer. Let's give him some nice beer. We're quite rich. We're a landlord. Here you go, have a nice beer.
It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Not that you're not pissed.
Old Jack knows the secret. I tell you.
Does this feel like the opening of Treasure Island?
Thank ye.
I keep forgetting how massive I am.
Now, listen to old Jack's story and be amazed.
This is what She-Hulk should have looked like.
Laid down unconscious on the beach, an empty bottle of fire juice in my arms like some high-bosomed maiden. When I beheld...
I'm gonna start calling people high-bosomed from now on.
By a nearby cave. Captain Dread.
Mm-hmm.
So cold-hearted in life was he, I tell ye. He would strike his surname into your soul with nary a look.
That's kind of a cool sentence.
Why, I ran, swam, and paddled as fast as I could for a restorative brew, but no man here will believe me.
So we need to go kill a pirate, basically.
You'll prove me right, won't ye? You'll prove old Jack ain't telling no tales.
You need a lozenge or probably some penicillin. Are you full of STDs? You're also not... Are you wearing shoes? You're not wearing any shoes.
Yeah, there ain't a pirate alive who ain't scared stiff of him. I knew I could count on ye. You'll find the cave on the coast. But take care. Yes, take care of dreaded Captain Dread.
I quite like his voice. Sometimes I wish I could go that gravelly and low. I can't, my voice breaks. I can't go very high. If I go any higher than this, my voice breaks. And I can't really go any lower than this or my voice breaks. It starts to go a bit wrong. Right? But I wish I could go gravelly. I'm no expert, but I don't think penicillin fixes STDs. It must. Like, don't you just, I don't know, rub penicillin on the sores or like stuff it down the urethra or something and it cures it? I've never had one. I don't know. Only one of them. Okay, one of them gets cured. They're called STIs now. Yes, I felt weird saying STDs, but it slipped out. I think only Americans call them STDs anymore. Your character's a fucking unit. I keep forgetting how massive I am, me, every time I go clothes shopping. I haven't gone clothes shopping in a long time. They're actually called both. They're actually called both, actually, Grim. I mainly see STIs written now, rather than STDs. I think it was STDs when I was a kid. It's gonorrhea, but now there's a super gonorrhea, which is ultra-resistant. Is gonorrhea the one with the urethral parasol? I always forget. One of them, it might be chlamydia, it might be gonorrhea. I don't know the symptoms of any of them, to be honest. But one of them requires the urethral parasol, where they get that, like, stick that like pops out at the bottom into like a little scoop, like a parasol thing at the end. They sound your urethra with it, so they stick down there, and then they click the bottom so it goes out, and then scrape it out. They've generally stopped using the umbrella. I mean, hang on. Full camera. Have they stopped using the umbrella? Again, I've never seen this done. Urethra umbrella. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh. Sorry. National Institute of Health, the British Medical Journal, the umbrella is no myth, the umbrella test. Complete with the old style urethral dilator, complete with a turning knob at the top, a dial and pointer. So it looks like it's it's not quite a cocktail umbrella, but it's like it looks like a metal rod, and then there's a knob at the top. So you insert the metal rod like down like that, and then there's a metal knob at the top that you twist, and it sort of unfolds a metal disc umbrella thing at the bottom when it's in your urethra, and then they just go like that. Why are you torturing yourself? I mean, I'm looking at one of them. Oh my God, right? Coleman type urethral dilator. Why is there a hook in it? Oh, Jesus. Why is there a hook in that one? How deep is it meant to go? Oh! There's a bend in it. There's a bend. Oh, that would be so fucking horrible going in. That must be flexible, surely. That must be like wires or something. Oh. Right. Gonna close that forever. Let's go back to the game. Sorry. Coleman's type, like the mustard. I think if I were to come up with something, like if somebody was like, okay, we're gonna like, here's a war criminal and we're gonna shoot you in the back of the head if you don't come up with some sort of new torture for them. I don't know why this is the situation, but like sounding rod, hollow sounding rod down the urethra, Coleman's mustard into it like a funnel. That would probably, I mean, if they wouldn't just pass out, they'd probably beg for death. Aside from CV, but nothing in the urethra. I'm in Spain without the S. Right, we're back in the game, everybody. Let's enter the smuggler's cave, shall we? Let's go. Oof. Because I like Coleman's mustard. I never really have it. Oh, fuck off. Fine, give me more fame.
Transformed your latest adventures into epic ballads that are sure to delight and astonish.
Yeah, come on, just pay him. There we go. And then run away, because I don't need this shit in my brain. I like English mustard, Coleman's mustard, but I don't get it very often. I get it when I'm sick, right? When I'm, sorry, I'll stop pausing and just walk. Emma's always complaining about this. I need you to just walk while playing. When I get English mustard, it's usually when I have a cold or a flu, because it clears out it gives you the brain spice. You know, the brain spice, and it clears out your sinuses really well. So it's really great for that. I'd recommend it if you haven't tried it. In this context, I no longer like Coleman's mustard. It's delicious. Just a really thick spread. Am I meant to go on this boat? Oh, Jesus, what is this? Oh, bushes. Okay. Thought they were demons for a second. Didn't actually answer if the umbrella is in use anywhere. Just Googled to look at the umbrella. Urethral mustard is a phrase I never thought I'd hear. Somebody's going to be into it. It's like figging. Wait, what was it? It's called something different when it's humans versus horses. Figging. We talked about this before. Whatever human figging is, or whatever the human equivalent is. People like that, and that's just a different hole. More spice. Spoonful of mustard when you've got a cold is great. Just like rub it on the roof of your mouth. Oh god, the fucking... I usually just put it in a wrap or a sandwich or something, eat it, and then immediately my brain and behind my eyes goes all spicy and fizzy, and I go, ah, for about 5 seconds, and then it's fine. Like... You know, I put on so much that it makes you gently scream for about 5 or 6 seconds, and then you're perfect for like 6 hours. It's amazing. We talked about this before, like a lecturer to a disinterested class. I went away for 10 minutes, and the first word I hear is figging. Loading the sinkhole. I wonder if that's what the... You know how varicose vein surgery... They call that digging for worms as slang in the medical field. I wonder if urethral sounding for like digging for gonorrhea is called entering the sinkhole. Brushing the sinkhole. There we go. I think figging is docking. Docking is different. Docking is when a genital goes into another genital, yes? Or like, you know, two of the same like a penis. Here's a penis. Right there, and then here's another penis, and it goes schlorp, right? That's a docking, I think. Figging is when you shave a piece of ginger and use it as like a butt plug, basically. I used to eat mustard from the jar with a spoon. I think that's grosser than anything I've said. I have persistent stomach problems. Funny that. Schlorp. What else would you call it? Why is it called gingering? I don't know, genuinely. It would imply that you put a fig up there, but I don't think a fig is tart enough or spicy enough to really do anything. It's pretty bad. Right, we're in the urethral